What began as a peaceful Monday morning in Bullet Tree Falls quickly turned into a scene of shock and sorrow. An employee at the popular Raw Spa Cabanas made a chilling discovery just outside a residence. His boss, Marty Thorne, the spa's owner, was found dead near her home. Authorities say she suffered multiple stab wounds, up to 8 in total. The community is reeling, and police have launched a full investigation. Assistant Superintendent of Police Stacey Smith shared more details about this tragedy.
Police are investigating the death of 65-year-old Canadian national Marty Thorne, which occurred in Bullet Tree Village, Coyote District. The investigation commenced sometime around 7:30 a.m. today, 10th November 2025, where the caretaker of a property owned by Ms. Thorne reported to police that upon visiting that area, he would have called out for Ms. Thorne but was not able to locate her. He made further checks on the property, and that is when she was located in the yard with visible injuries to the body. The scene was processed by scenes of crime personnel, and the body of Thorne now awaits a post-mortem examination.
Thorne, a Canadian national, had been living in Belize for several decades and had become a familiar face among the Bullet Tree community. Michael Waite, a neighbor and longtime friend of Thorne, is devastated by the news.
I got the news this morning because the caretakers that work with her come and tell me that he's a blood and he wanted me to come and see. That's what I heard in the news. But we didn't know what was happening until I told him not to interfere, call the police.
Thorne lived alone in her home, as her husband and kids lived in Canada. Waite said Marty had become like family to both him and his wife, who are devastated and struggling to come to terms with the heartbreaking news.
I knew Miss Thorne, we are like family. I know her from the time she came in Belize, we've been friends, like I know her kids. They always say Uncle Mike, and we are a good buddy, but I never believed what's happened to her. I was really sad what happened.
Waite, who has called the community home for over 58 years, says he never imagined something so violent could happen right in his backyard.
As I see the blood, I was already thinking that this is something not good. So I tell him, call the police to find out what's going on better. You know what I mean? But I was not happy what I see, I never has been seeing something like this, my first time. Very scary.
He voiced concern about the growing number of crimes in the area, saying it's becoming a troubling trend for the community. As a business owner himself, he hopes that more can be done to increase security in the area so that local businesses are not continuously negatively impacted.
This is something that is really wrong and bad to the village and the business, because I have a business from 30 years. I never has been seeing something like this. And this is really putting my business down, and the reputation and what's going on. And I feel that Bullet Tree has to get good protection.
Thorne is remembered as a kind woman whose character would not warrant such a violent death. Family and friends remain puzzled as to what could have motivated such an attack.
Mr. was a good people. He's a nice people. He never have no kind of enemy. I never saw her with enemies. She was a very friendly person, a very good person, like a family.
Now the community is calling on authorities to restore peace and ensure the continued protection of all residents in Belize. Britney Gordon for News 5.